afternoon, I'm Karen Brosnahan, and today I'm doing Skill 34, Rural Animal Surgery and Anesthesia, drug calculations. So I'm going to go through three calculations that are listed on the sheet. So number one, we have a alpha pour-on for cattle, so that's the first calculation we're going to do. Number one, Skill 34. Right, so this is used for treatment and control of gastrointestinal worms, lung worms, and lice in cattle. Our dosage is a ml per 20 kgs of body weight. Do not underdose. The animals being treated are 46 in-calf Jersey, healthy in-calf Jersey heifers at 21 months old. Their weight range is 333 to 390, average 367. So we want to calculate the dose rate for each cow without underdosing, and also work out how much the client is going to need to purchase to cover treatment for all 46 cows. Okay, so we know that we have the milk. Well, we know that we have got the ml dose rate. We're going to work off 390 kgs as being the heaviest in the weight range, that we're not underdosing anybody. So we want to times it by 390, and we're dividing the 20 kgs because it's 1 ml per 20 kgs body weight, so we need to figure out how many mils exactly for a 20 kg body weight will cover 390 kgs of dose for each animal without underdosing, which is why we divide it by 20 kgs. Work that out. Okay, so 1 ml times our 390, which is 390. We divide that by our 20 kgs, and that's going to give us our dose rate per animal at 19.5 mils. Okay, so that's per cow, but the client has got 46 to treat, so if we take our 46 cows and we times that by how many mils, 19.5 mils, and that's going to give us 46 times 19.5 mils, 897 mils. And it comes in pack sizes of 500 mils, a litre, and 5 litres, so we already know that that's how much we need, and we know that 500 mils is not going to cover the 46 cows, but there's 1,000 mils to 1 litre, so 1 litre pack will dose the 46 cows. Okay, so moving on. Okay, so we look at number 2 is Dectomax, an injectable for pigs, and it's used for treatment and control of internal and external parasites in pigs. Dosage: administer Dectomax to pigs by intramuscular IM injection into the neck region, preferably high up behind the ear. A single treatment of 0.3 mils per 10 kg body weight should be given. Do not underdose. So the pig has been weighed in with a weight tape at 93 kgs and it's 6 months old. So we need to calculate the dose rate and round up to the nearest mil. Okay, so looking at the information that we have been provided, we know that there's a 0.3 mil per 10 kgs and the pig is 93 kgs, so we're going to work that out much the same as before. 0.3 mils times his weight of 93 kgs, and it's 10 kg body weight, so we'll divide that to get, because it's 3 mils per 10 kgs, but there's 93 kgs, so we'll divide it by the 10 kgs to give us a correct amount. So 0.3 times 93 kgs divide 10 is 2.79 mil, but we're going to round that up to the nearest milliliter, which makes that a dose of 3 mils. So that's 3 mils of injectable Dectomix for the pig. Okay, look at another one. Get number 3. Okay, so number 3 we have Equitec XL multi-dose for horses to treat adult and immature gastrointestinal roundworm, lungworm, cutaneous worms and spots of horses. Client has an 8-week-old foal and an adult mare. Dose is 1 ml per 20 kg body weight or 0.5 mils per 10 kgs. Do not underdose. Foals should be treated at 6 to 8 weeks initially, then 8 weeks later, and treat the mare at the same time. Okay, so I'm understanding here that we need to correctly calculate the individual dose for the mare and the foal. Okay, so the foal currently is 8 weeks old and is 104 kgs, so we're going to work it out with the 1 mil per 20 kg body weight, so I think we'll end up with the same anyway. So 1 mil, the foal weighs 104 kgs, and that's 1 mil per 20 kg of body weight. So our foal will require 1 mil times 104 divided by that 20 kgs, 5.2 mil. That is for our foal. Our mare, she's 400 kgs, and so much the same, we've got 1 mil times that by our mare's weight of 400 kgs and divide it by the 20 kg, that is what is in that mil, to give us what her dose needs to be. 1 mil times 4 kg, 400 kgs divided by 20, and she will actually be a 20 mil dose. That's for our mare. 20. Use some approach to really calculate individual dose rates for the mare and foal. So that's their dose rate. The foal 5.2 and the mare 20 mils. Okay, have a look at one more, which is number 7. Ivoquintal for horses. Okay, control of important internal parasites of horses, and it's a 30 ml syringe delivering 120 micrograms of ivermectin and 1500 micrograms of praziquantel, sufficient to treat a 600 kg horse. Okay. Okay, so that's got a couple of things that we're going to need to do there. So number 7. So obviously, first of all, we're going to have to look at the fact that the horse that we need to treat is 450 kgs, and this 30 ml syringe is the correct dosage for a 600 kg horse. So we would take our 30 ml syringe, and we would we can times that by 450 kgs, the horse that we want to treat, and then we want to divide it by how big the horse is that it is going to treat, which is 600 kgs, and that's going to give us 30 mils times 450 kgs and divide that by 600. we will need to take 22.5 mils of that syringe to effectively treat our horse without underdosing. Yes, 22.5 mils. Okay, so that's I think 3-4 calculations that we've just gone through, and then I think the rest we can look at doing on the online test, depending on what they are. So thank you.